The door is open for Inter Miami. Jordi Alba, the experienced fullback, steps up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to an electrifying EAFC25 challenge that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Today, Inter Miami, spearheaded by the iconic Lionel Messi, faces off against the European powerhouse Paris Saint-Germain in a gripping two-match series. In the real world, PSG crushed Inter Miami 4-0 in the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup at Atlanta's Mercedes-Benz Stadium on June 29, 2025. But here, in the virtual realm of EAFC25, the tables can turn. Can Inter Miami exact revenge, or will PSG assert their dominance once more? Let's dive into the action. The whistle blows, and the first match is underway. It doesn't take long for PSG to make their mark. In just the 11th minute, Ousmane Dembele, with his blistering pace, cuts in from the right, unleashes a rocket of a left-footed shot into the top corner 1-0 to PSG. The virtual crowd erupts, but Inter Miami knows they have a long way to go. PSG continues to pile on the pressure. At 22 minutes, Kvicha Kvaratskhelia, the Georgian wizard, dazzles with a series of step-overs, leaving defenders in his wake, before calmly sliding the ball past the keeper to 0. Inter Miami is reeling. The second half brings no respite. At 63 minutes, Fabian Ruiz steps up with a moment of brilliance, curling a long-range effort that dips under the crossbar 3-0 to PSG. The Inter Miami defense is in disarray. Then, at 67 minutes, an Inter Miami player commits a foul in the box, and PSG is awarded a penalty. Vidna steps up, but his shot crashes against the post, a rare miss, giving Inter Miami a flicker of hope. But that hope is quickly extinguished. At 86 minutes, Achraf Hakimi, the Moroccan maestro, bursts through the middle and fires a low shot into the bottom corner 4-0. The scoreline is becoming embarrassing for Inter Miami. In the 89th minute, Inter Miami is granted a lifeline penalty after a foul in the box. Lionel Messi, the GOAT, steps up to take it. The stadium falls silent, but the PSG keeper guesses right, makes a stunning save. Messi buries his head in his hands, and Inter Miami's chance to get on the scoreboard slips away. As the game enters stoppage time, PSG rubs salt into the wound. Bradley Barcola goes on a solo run, beats the last defender, and slots the ball past the keeper with these 5-0. The first match ends with PSG triumphing, mirroring their real-life victory, but with an extra goal for good measure. Asterisk the second challenge begins, and it's déjà vu for Inter Miami. Just 3 minutes in, Desire Doué, the young French prodigy, breaks through on the right and lashes a left-footed shot into the net 1-0 to PSG. Inter Miami is already chasing the game. Mere minutes later, at 6 minutes, Dembele strikes again. This time, he links up with Hakimi on the right, exchanging a quick 1-2 before firing past the keeper to 0. It seems like history is repeating itself, and Inter Miami is on the ropes once more. But at 8 minutes, a pivotal moment occurs. Fabian Ruiz lunges into a reckless challenge, and the referee has no choice but to show him a straight red card. PSG is down to 10 men, and suddenly, the tide could turn with a numerical advantage. Inter Miami starts to find their rhythm. At 23 minutes, Lionel Messi, with his trademark acceleration, leaves the PSG defense for dead and delivers a pinpoint across to Luis Suarez, who taps it in from close range to the one. The virtual crowd roars as Inter Miami pulls one back. The second half is a battle of wills.
Here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And then from there, the key...
At 50 minutes, Messi drops deep to orchestrate play, spots Suarez making a run, and lobs a perfect ball over the top. Suarez chests it down and finishes with composure. February 2nd. The score is level. Inter Miami believes they can win this as the game heads into extra time.
But you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Absolutely marvelous.
Fatigue sets in, but both teams push for a winner. At 100 minutes, Benjamin Cremaschi gets a half chance, but his shot is straight at the keeper. A missed opportunity to take the lead with the clock winding down to 120 minutes. Inter Miami wins a free kick just outside the box.
That challenge carried with it quite the element of risk. Now what's the referee going to do next? And he's been dismissed. This will be a real...
Messi, the master of set pieces, stands over the ball. Can he create a moment of magic? He curls it towards the top corner, but just like in the real match, it smashes into the wall. No miracle this time. And the game goes to penalties. Asterisk, the penalty shootout is where legends are made. The first 4 rounds are a mix of nerves and skill, with both teams scoring and missing, keeping the score tied. Then, in the 5th round, PSG's taker steps up and skies it over the bar.
And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. And it's gone in. In it goes. And the keeper denies them from the spot. Oh, he saved it. He had to score, and he does. Can he remain calm? And it wasn't the greatest penalty, and it's been saved by the keeper.
The door is open for Inter Miami. Jordi Alba, the experienced fullback, steps up to take the decisive kick. He takes a deep breath, runs up, and drills the ball low and hard into the corner. The keeper dives, but it's too late goal. Inter Miami erupts in celebration as Alba's strike seals the victory against all odds. In the virtual world of EAFC25, Inter Miami has defeated PSG, avenging their real-life defeat. What an incredible challenge. If you enjoyed this heart-pounding match, smash that like button and subscribe for more epic EAFC25 content. See you next time. And remember, on the virtual pitch, dreams can come true.